I told my teacher when I was in secondary school, in high school. So I had to tell her that, okay, this is what is happening. And because she noticed that I'm not always myself sometimes, and I don't. I think that's part of the thing that makes me introverted, I guess, because I have learned not to share my feelings with anyone because of this kind of thing. So I had to tell her, open up to her later on that, okay, this is what is going on, and the words from her made me feel that, okay, after all, this is not the end of life. It comforted me, and I started healing up, and all that. Even at that, I couldn't still share my experience with some people because I don't want them feeling like, okay, this is what you've gone through. And most people might actually feel sorry for you, but most people might feel like, okay, this is actually your fault, or how would you? But then I was very young then, so I couldn't understand anything. It was just, I don't know. So later on, I started summoning courage to tell people and all that. I wouldn't want people to feel sorry for me or
Yeah.
anything. It's something that is gone. But I noticed that as I told people, I felt better. So one thing I just noticed is that these people use this thing as a secret because they feel like when it is open up to people, those people might actually get help. So the first thing someone ought to do in that kind of situation is to open up. It might not be easy. Trust me, it can't. Because you would live with the guilt of, oh, so this is what I did and all that. But opening up actually to the right person though, not
Mhm.
to anyone. Opening up would make you feel light and less burdened. Opening up. And the reason I didn't open up to my parents then was not because they're not going to. I later opened up to them and they were like, why didn't I tell them all this? And I was like, I was introverted, so I couldn't just open up to any other person. I was scared and all. So I think this is one of the area where parents come in. You should be able to make your children confident in you. They should be able to tell you anything anytime. Should make them feel at home and feel they need to talk to you. It happened to one of my roommates too when I was in my first year in school. She told me that she was raped by her boyfriend then. So I was like, how did you live with this and all that? So she was like, she told her mom that her mom is her best friend. I was like, wow, I actually wish I have that kind of person to I have that kind of person to talk to. Not like my mom is not caring or something like that, but I just I maybe it's because of this effects of what happened. I don't feel the need to just open up to someone. So she said she was able to open up to her mom and she got solution. They got the guy arrested and he had to pay for damages. So the first thing someone should learn to do is to open up. It won't be easy, but get a person that is very reliable, a trusted person that you could open up to. If not, the person will have to live in the guilt for many years. I lived in the guilt for many years before I could be able to open up to someone. And it just takes courage. It takes courage. And having the feeling like, okay, after all, I'm not alone in this.
No, no. Well,
Can happen
there's
to
a
anyone.
there's an advert running on radio in England or London at the moment. Talks about abuse that happens to children, and it says specifically that your child won't open up to you. I mean, children don't open up to their parents about being bullied or something like that, and so as the crime becomes worse and more personal, they're even less likely to speak up to their close parents. There was I posted a story. There's a singer in the UK who was raped at 18. She's now 45, and it's taken her that long to come to terms with that experience. And so for you to be as joyous as you are, um is I'm speechless, which is very rare for me. um what do you think, Joseph? So so basically, there's something I'm noticing quite a lot. And what I'm noticing quite a lot is that some of the brightest people, some of the kindest people, some of the most helpful people have suffered terrible things that no person should have had to suffer in their life.